Dalton, Veronica, Kando, and Isidorix went back to Veronica's lake house that evening to have some drinks and talk. Isidorix and Kando instantly teleported to her house while Dalton and Veronica cruised there at a relaxing pace. Veronica pulls up in front of the house in her baby blue Porsche and are greeted by Kando and Isidorix. So, this is your lake house. I like it. I like it too. Why don't you come inside with us? Dalton, Veronica, Kando, and Isidorix go inside the house and sit down on the couch in the living room. Would you like a drink? What do you have? Something we earthlings call beer. Beer? Sure. Splendid. I'll get us some beer. Dalton, would you like a beer? Sure. Veronica goes to the refrigerator in the kitchen and grabs a beer for each of them. I got the beer. Yeah, I'll take a swig of the beer. Kando and Isidorix being aliens from planet John Q, where they don't have beer, don't know that beer is an alcoholic beverage, and that they can inebriate those who drink it. Kando and Isidorix seem a little intoxicated after drinking some beer. This beverage that you call beer is good. Also, it gives you a nice feeling. I agree. I'm glad you gave me beer. I'm happy to hear that you're happily drinking beer. Now you should keep drinking beer. Would you beings, a person and an alien, like to go to the Dreamloft Theater tonight to see a movie? What's showing? It's a double feature. That movie from the late 70s featuring Sigourney Weaver, Alien, and a new movie called Unseen Presence. That'd be wonderful. Great. We'll go tomorrow night. Starts at 7 p.m. Sure, the next evening arrives and they go to the Dreamloft Theater to see Alien. They walk up to the concession booth, they order buckets of popcorn. They see the same woman at the booth there. Let's just call her the woman at the booth. How can I help you people? I'd like a bucket of popcorn. Now? Wow. Are you a real life alien? How coincidental. You were going to see the movie Alien here. Big deal. Just give me the fucking bucket of popcorn. No need to get rude on me. Okay, I'll say it without the rudeness. May I please have a fucking bucket of popcorn? Are you sure you want a bucket of popcorn? Yes, I'm sure. That's not very convincing. You have to convince me on a psychic level that you truly want a bucket of popcorn, conveying to me in psychic images and notions the exquisite pleasure that popcorn brings to your mind and soul as it excites your taste buds in a way that sends you into a realm of culinary delight that is orgasmic in its nature. Okay, I'll try. Kando looks into the woman's eyes and tries to convince her on a psychic level that he truly wants a bucket of popcorn. There, are you convinced? No, absolutely not. So I can't have a bucket of popcorn? No, you can't. What can I have? You can have a Mounds bar and a glass of water. A Mounds bar? I hate those. I hate cocoa nuts. What do they try to sell those people? Why do they try to sell those to people and aliens? They suck. Too bad, Kando. That's all you can have. A Mounds bar and a glass of water. A Mounds bar and a glass of water. That's all you get. I'm getting more than a Mounds bar and a glass of water. I'm sorry, Kando. That's all you get. A Mounds bar and a glass of water. No, ma'am. I'm getting more than a Mons bar and a glass of water. No, Kando. Sorry. For you? It's just going to be a Mons bar and a glass of water. That's all you get. A Mons bar and a glass of water. No, ma'am. Sorry, Kando. That's all you're getting. A Mons bar and a glass of water. That's all you get. No, ma'am. All of a sudden, Kando grabs onto the woman, holding her hostage. I would like to announce that I cannot abide by the rules of this movie theater. I am a real life alien with many supernatural powers. I can teleport in time and space, psychokinetically move large objects, even buildings and cars, suspend people in vulnerable positions, and send people to a place of alien enslavement on planet John Q. Are you sure that all I can have is a Mounds bar and a glass of water? Here you go, Kanda. Here's your hot buttery popcorn. Thanks, that's what I thought you would say. They went into the theater to watch Unseen Presence and Alien. They were watching Unseen Presence and didn't see any imagery on the screen. Where's the movie? It's called Unseen Presence. You don't see it on the screen. You see it in your mind. That's where it takes place. We enter the movie theater together and we can interact with the characters. Wow, this scene at the Dreamlove Theater is it can be continued. Dalton and Veronica are sitting in the Dreamlove Theater waiting for Unseen Presence to begin. All of a sudden, Dalton and Veronica are on the set of a movie being filmed in Hollywood called Parallel Narrative. They have been psychically teleported to the movie. They look around, and it appears to be the same set as the original. Where the fuck is it? Movie Heathers, okay? They see Denise DeNovi on the set. Hi, Dalton. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Denise. Where are we? You're on the set of Heathers. You are on the set of Heathers. In parallel to the filming of Heathers are the events that took place that were not seen in the movie. Did you ever stop and think about what was taking place in parallel at the moment specific scenes and movies are taking place? Like, for example, if you're watching the scene in Heathers where the cafeteria scene in Heathers, did you ever wonder what's taking place in parallel to that scene? For example, in Veronica's parents' home or something like that. There's all these different things, these parallel narratives taking place. Yeah, I have, Denise. So have I, Denise. Well, the movie that you were about to see is a sort of montage of those scenes that took place in parallel to the scenes from Heathers that you saw in the movie. You see what I'm saying with that? When you watch a movie that is set in a particular location, you only see some of what took place. Okay. There are other events taking place that don't make it to the film. Okay, this is okay. This film that you are in is called Parallel Narrative. Okay, and it's a sort of montage of scenes that present those events that also took place during the filming of Heathers on the set in the town that Heathers was filmed in. That's awesome. Okay, I'm happy to be a part of it. Okay, now that you know what you are in, let me tell you what this scene is about. This is the cafeteria scene. In this scene, Veronica Sawyer meets JD for the first time. At the end of that scene, upon leaving the school for the day, in parallel to what you see in the movie Heathers, Veronica meets Dalton Donner in the parking lot. Okay? Veronica's walking up to her car as greeted by Dalton. Now here's your dialogue. Give it a try. Okay, let's try it, Dalton. Sure. It starts with you. Can I help you with something? Why are you staring at me? Oh, pardon me. My name is Dalton Donner. Pleased to meet you. Nice to meet you, Dalton. What a cool name, but what do you want? I'm sorry, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation with JD in the cafeteria today. Where were you? I didn't see you in the cafeteria. I was in the hallway. I was looking at through the window of the door. Okay, so you heard the conversation I had with JD. So what? Veronica, I don't think you should consort with a guy like that. He's trouble. In what way? He doesn't have your best interest at heart, Veronica. He has ulterior motives. I don't agree. I think he's a nice guy with only the best of intentions. Believe me, Veronica, he's not. Please heed my warning. Can I talk to you about this in the parking lot after school tomorrow? Sure. I'll see you tomorrow. The next day arrives at Westbrook High School. Miss Sawyer pulls up the school in her baby blue Porsche, and Dalton Donner pulls up in his Pinto. Okay. They both enter the building, proceed to their respective rooms. Miss Sawyer gets on the loudspeaker to give her morning announcement. Good morning, students of Westerburg High School. Welcome to school. I hope you find so much intellectual stimulation in your endeavors on this beautiful day. That is my hope. It is my hope against hope. What I know to be the truth is that some are you here to learn and love knowledge, and that the only reason that some of you, and that the only knowledge that some of you love is where the crazy glue is and supplies, so that you can put crazy glue in unsuspecting people's seats so that their asses get stuck to the seat. For the people who love to learn and improve themselves so that they can become productive, happy, assimilated, and civil members of society, have a great day. Dalton Donner, an aspiring young scientist, sees a science teacher in the hallway. Her name is Miss Eisenstein. Good morning, Miss Eisenstein. How's the science going? Science is good, Dalton. It's interesting that your name is Eisenstein. Charlotte Eisenstein? That's very close to Einstein. It's a coincidence. Albert Einstein is a personal hero of mine. I have an idea for you, Miss Eisenstein. Would you like to try an experiment? Would you like to try to experiment with the DNA of some of these teachers here at Westerberg High School and crossbreed them to form a mutant monster that may further mutate into a superhuman entity that can teleport into other times in human history on Earth and the history of creatures on other planets by putting themselves into psychic trances? Let me think about that for a second. Sure. I'll talk to you about this later. Okay. Um, bye. Have a great day. The day ends. And Dalton sees Veronica by her car in the parking lot outside of school. I have to warn you about JD. What about him? He has some ulterior motives at this school. He has it in for some of the other students. Beware of him. He's dangerous. Oh, I doubt that. He's a nice young man. He doesn't want to hurt people. He wants to spread kindness wherever he goes. He's full of love. He's got nothing but good vibes emanating from him. He's so wonderful. Ugh. Bullshit. He's a fucking asshole. He likes to hurt people. Look out. There's a lot of malevolent people at this school, JD, and I have formed an alliance to defend ourselves. I'll see you later, Veronica. Would you like to meet me at the Snappy Snack Shack tomorrow for a turbo dog and a slushie? Sure. The next day arrives, and Veronica sees Dalton pull into the parking lot of the Snappy Snack Shack, where she is waiting for him in her baby blue Porsche, and he in his Pinto. Hi, Veronica. You look incredible. Thanks, Mike. Let's go inside the store and get a slushie and a turbo dog. Sure. Dalton and Veronica go inside the Snappy Snack Shack and order the food. A woman takes her order. How can I help you? Give me a turbo dog and a grape slushie. Turbo dog and a cherry slushie for me. I'll get that for you. Let me warn you, the slushies are amazing. But the turbo dogs are fucking disgusting. Shouldn't you be promoting the food here instead of being an employee at the Snappy Snack Shack? No. What do I fucking care? They pay me minimum wage. I'll give them minimum effort for minimum wage. That's cool. Did you know that's a line from a Replacements song? No, I just thought of that myself, independently of any song. I've never heard of the Replacements. Who are they? They're a rock and roll band from Minneapolis. They have this album called Hootenanny where they sing, I'll give you a minimum effort for a minimum wage. It's such a coincidence that you thought of that independently of that song. That's cool. The human minds of people are connected on a deep level. There's a real telepathic phenomenon happening. I might have harvested that notion from the mind of the Replacements. And the subconscious of both of us, we may have simultaneously thought that. For them, it found its expression as song. For me, it found its expression in my disillusionment with working at the Snappy Snack Shack. But the Snappy Snack Shack is a wonderful place to work. The Snappy Snack Shack? A wonderful place to work? Bull fucking shit. This place is a grime hole where you pray every night to a god that you hope exists to spare you from having some maniac rob you at gunpoint. There are no fucking benefits. I don't even get free turbo dogs and slushies. Then I go to my hole-in-the-wall apartment and watch the lottery drawing every night on television while feasting on a Swanson frozen dinner. Well, to me, that would be paradise. It's all perspective. You just need to look at things with better eyes. No, it sucks. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Would you like to go to your house? Yeah. Dalton and Veronica went to Veronica's house. They had a terrific evening. That was just about to leave for the evening when Veronica turned to him. Dalton? Yes. What is it, Veronica? Would you like to spend the night here? Sure, that'd be wonderful. Where can I sleep? With me? Seriously? Sure. Come with me. Let's just around the corner at the end of the hallway. Why can Veronica come to the end of the hallway and go to Veronica's bedroom? This is a beautiful bedroom, Veronica. I notice you have a telescope. Can I have a look? Sure. Take a look through it. Mike looks through the telescope and sees a beautiful array of planets and constellations on that warm evening in early June. Do you see that planet to the west of Orion? I can see it. Which planet is it? That's planet Chandraku. It is? How do you know? On some nights, planet Chandraku, though many light years away, emits a brilliant light, enabling it to be seen by the naked human eye here on Earth. When this occurs, if you are staring right at that planet, you receive alien messages transmitted to you, to your mind, through a kind of transom that it connects material reality to non-material reality in the field of thought forms. Are they in the form of words? No, it's pure thought. You receive thoughts from aliens on planet Chandraku in a kind of esoteric field where your thoughts can be sent to the aliens. That's fascinating. Is there any alien in particular that you are getting to know? There's a male alien named Kando and a female alien named Isidore I've become acquainted with. They are in a lover's dispute. Turn around, looking back at Veronica. Veronica turns around and sees Kando and Isidore in back of him. They have apparently teleported to Earth and are standing there in Veronica's bedroom. Greetings, Earthlings. Hi. Wow. How did you get here so quickly? We teleported from Planet Chandraku. Nice bedroom. Thanks, Candy. Would you like a drink or something? No, we're here to get a Lovejoy cover. Lovejoy. I never heard of the band Lovejoy. Who is that? Lovejoy. That's a band. Yeah, sure. I have to listen to the. I have to listen to the music first, and I could do a cover. That's who's Lovejoy though. I never. Where are they from? Okay, anyways. For the song "Portrait of a Blank Slate." Okay, let me listen to it. England. Okay, a band from England. They get a song called "Portrait of a Blank Slate." Okay, yeah, I'll check that out, and if I like the song, I'll cover it. Okay, that was interesting. You should be with me, Veronica. We'll talk about it. Dalton and Veronica had a wonderful evening.